MaxSpeedTV would like to thank our partners here at MaxSpeedTV, starting with the Colby Eye Paints. If you're in the market for a new paint job for your car, check out Colby's Eye Paints on Facebook. Need a replica paint of your real-life car? Colby's Eye Paints has you covered. Check out Colby Eye Paints on Facebook. Also by Hershey Design. Hershey Design Company is your one-stop graphics shop if you're in need of an iRacing paint, league, team, or business logo, or want the logo on some sweet swag. Hit up Orion at the Hershey Design Company. You can find them on Facebook by searching HERSHY Design Company. Also by the Sim Speed Shop, simspeedshop.com. You can check them out for all your iRacing sim needs. Ohio IndyCar League jumping on board this season with as an official sponsor of MaxSpeedTV. They are also accepting not just patrons from Ohio, but from all over. Also, iBog for all your iRacing broadcast overlay graphics done specifically by Jason Allison, one of the masters at it. So thank you to Jason. And also, last but not least, Wise Guys. You can check them out at Reverb Nation. That is spelt with a Z. So check them out on Reverb Nation. We would like to thank all of the sponsors at MaxSpeedTV and partners. Welcome, race fans! Oh, whoopsie. Ah, man. How did I do that? How did I do that? Where did I do that? What the heck? Anyhow, welcome, race fans. We are here tonight with the North iRacing Series, and they are at... Man, I'm having all kinds of little issues here. What's going on with this? Why? What happened here? Hold on a minute, folks. I got some technical issues here. Hold on. There we go. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. But anyhow, we got some things to run down through here in just a minute. Just to let everybody know, Joseph will be along in a little while. He's running a little bit late today, so just so I can get that out there for you. Folks, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. You can tune in later on tonight here for the RFC Cup Series. And coming up tomorrow night is the RFC Late Model Series, right here on MaxSpeedTV. And yes, Malad Radman is at the top of the speed charts here for practice. So I don't know if that's a good inclination of what tonight's race is going to be bringing to us, but we'll have to wait and see. Before we go too much further here, let's check out the race analytics here coming up for tonight. We only got a 4-mile-an-hour wind. Air temperature 81 degrees. Track temperature 84. Has come up about 3 degrees since they've been out here practicing. They'll be doing 200 laps. That's only about 100 miles roughly. Tire window 50, 60 laps. They can go a little bit longer, but boy, it gets really slick out there. Fuel window about 75 to 85 laps. And pit road speed, horribly grinding, slow 35 miles an hour down pit road. So, boy, going to be very difficult. All right, only 12 drivers eligible for the chase here tonight. And they are Ben Nelson, Jared Darling. Wait a minute. Yeah, the top 12. I'm sorry. Man, I had to think a minute. I just did this today. All right, Jared Darling 9 points behind. Justin Lisenby in third place, 13 points back. John Barry picks up a spot, getting by Malad Radman, 26 points back. And Malad is tied with Cody Miller now, 34 points behind the leader. Sean Williams in 7th and 48 points back. Will Klein in 8th, 52 points behind. Daniel Falkingham in 9th, 61 points back. Tom Mercier in 10th place, 62 points behind. Aaron Smith, 76 points behind in 11th. And Anthony Emery is rounding out the top 12 here, 90 points behind the leader in 12th place. So, man, as you can see, pretty tight up there in the front. Anything could change. It could change in a heartbeat. So, all right, I think we're looking for the first stage. I think is lap 75, I do believe. Let me confirm that. I'll be right back. Well, I can't get an answer out of John, but we'll try here again in just a minute. But they're coming up here at the end of practice, folks. We'll step away and play the national anthem. Be back with qualifying underway. And right now, it looks like we've got about 24 drivers in the race, so it should be pretty interesting, pretty fun out here to watch these guys. So I believe they said it was a 7. John, you got a copy?
Yeah.
John, hey. What's the stage? 75?
Yeah, lap 75.
75, okay. And how many incidents do they get out there tonight? I forgot to look. Wasn't it 18 or something?
What's that?
How many incident limits do they get?
For tonight, 21.
Okay, 21. Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good luck tonight.
Yep, thank you, Rudy.
All right. So it is 75 laps. That's what we're looking for the first stage, and a 21 incident limit for tonight. All right, folks, we'll step away and play the national anthem. We'll be right back with qualifying underway.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, folks, we're back. Qualifying underway, like I promised. And yeah, hey, I see Joseph's in chat there. What, Joseph, you have to do dishes tonight, or run a vacuum cleaner, or what do you have to do tonight? Picking on you. Hey, Mrs. Lombard. Hopefully she's in chat. And I got to give a shout out to Terrell Baker's mom. Hi, Mrs. Baker. Big shout out to you. Hopefully you enjoy the show here tonight. Terrell said he might join us in the booth later if he gets wrecked out. So, and right now we got Ben Nelson at the top of the leaderboard, folks. Demi Olat second, Justin Lisenby third. Oh, Malad Radman just went to second on the board, actually completely tied with Ben Nelson. They are perfectly tied, 14.359 seconds. Holy smokes. That's amazing. We don't see that too often. Absolutely tied right there for the pole. Well, then they take it down to the hundreds of thousandths of a second. So I'm assuming that's what iRacing did, and it probably put Ben Nelson at the top, or maybe it went by iRating or something like that. I'm not sure, because Ben Nelson does have a 6100 iRating, and Malad's got a 4000 iRating. So that might be what they did. I'm not really positive on that. Don't quote me on that. Don't crucify me if I'm wrong. 24 drivers, looks like, out on the track. And right now we got 20 of them that have qualified. 4 of them have not. Spencer Owens, Terrell Baker, Jose Solis, and Tony Hillbrands have not taken a lap yet. It's going to be fun. It's Bristol, baby. It's Bristol. Yeah, isn't that something? They tied? That is amazing. That is amazing. Don't see that too often. Femiolat 36 one-thousandths of a second off of them. Very cool, very cool. There goes Terrell. He's going out. Try to turn a lap. Hey, Michael Kenner, how you doing? Long time no see, brother. Kyle, Perry, Jaguar, Kelly, Arfke, Oak, 32 Assassin. How's everybody? All right, folks, well, that's going to do it for qualifying here. And we'll get everybody on the grid. All right, Ben Nelson taking the pole here for the MaxSpeedTV starting grid, actually tied exactly with Malad Radman. Isn't that amazing? It's like Arfke said, that's the second time in a week that we've had that happen. So, but it's highly unusual, but it does happen. So those two tied for the front row. In row 2, Femiolat, Ariotti. In row 3, we have Justin Lisenby and Jason Jacoby. In row 4, Elijah Gracia and Chuck Sweeting. Row 5, Cody Miller and Jared Darling. Row 6, Tom Mercier, Bobby Cheney. In row 7, we have Aaron Smith and Justin Gable. Row 8, Spencer Owens, Caden Henry Oakes. Row 9, John Barry and Andrew Cardinelli. In row 10, Will Klein and Keaton Jones. Row 11, Daniel Falkingham and Jose Solis. First one to not take a qualifying time. He'll be back there 22nd position. Terrell Baker start 24th in row 12. Tony Hilbrand's 25th. And that will round out the field. 25 drivers. Pretty awesome. And we are ready to rock and roll here, guys. Let me see if I can get, yeah, there we go. Ben Nelson. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready for some Bristol racing here. Oh, okay, Jason, sorry. I used to know a Michael Kenner. So, I think it might have been Kinner, not Kenner. It was Kinner. I haven't seen him in, wow, forever. I don't know, he might be in jail. Last time I seen him, he was in and out of a lot of trouble, so I don't, last time I talked to him. All right, here we go. If that's the same one, I don't know. MS and me on the front row. Malad Radman sporting the DuPont in the new Camaro, the new Chevy Camaro. Nice looking car. We got a few new Camaros in here. Some of the guys are liking them. I like the looks of them. I think they look really amazing. 2 laps around here to get these guys going. And it gives them a little extra time to get things sorted out. Alright, we should be getting ready to go here. Field's going to tighten up a little bit here, I think. All right, here we go. Pace car's in. And there's the green. Malad with a pretty good jump on that outside. I don't know, but Ben Nelson's going to come right back on the bottom. Malad's holding pretty strong, and he's going to hold it off. And Malad Radman leads the very first lap of the race. Congratulations, getting those bonus points, much needed. He is back 5th in points right now. Femi Olat coming up on Ben Nelson. Ariotti with a huge run right there off the corner. Jason Jacoby, there he is. That's Michael Kenner Gaming, I guess. Jason Jacoby. Femi took a look to the inside there of Ben Nelson, but couldn't make it work. Justin Lisenby, now he looks to the inside of Jacoby. Oh, Femi, oh my gosh, what a save. He was sideways around the corner, and man, did he lose a bunch of track position. But a few of them get by. Bobby Cheney, Justin Gable, Justin in that newly, well, not new, but kind of odd colored paint job on that car. Let's check it out here up close. Yeah, that's kind of weird looking. Cody Miller already fallen back to 12th. Ben Nelson half a second off of the leader, Malad Radman. Malad out here trying to make a statement tonight. Danny's got a good car, and he's out here to show it right now. 5th in points coming in, 34 points behind the leader, Ben Nelson. So he definitely wants to get out here and lead a lot of laps and possibly win the race. Chuck Sweeting in 7th. Here comes Bobby Cheney to the inside of him. They're getting gaggled up here a little bit. Elijah Gracia, Femi Olat. Tom Mercier 10th in the points. Working his way here. He did lose a couple of positions. Looks like he's going to lose another one. Aaron Smith getting by. Aaron back in 11th in the points, so he's trying to get ahead of Tom Mercier. I did not look to see. Oh, we have a caution. Andrew Cardinelli going around. Well, let's go see what happened here to Andrew. Could have been a self-spin. He's up on the high side. Daniel Falkingham on the bottom here coming into the corner. And he may have got a little help here from Will Klein, and he did. Will Klein gives him a hook right there. It goes across the nose of Daniel Falkingham. But I don't think Daniel got any damage. It didn't seem to, you know, or, well, a slight amount of damage, but nothing that he probably couldn't get fixed up on pit road. Where the heck did he go? Here he is. Yeah, not that much damage. It just kind of went across the nose of the car. So, but back up front, a lot of the leaders not pitting. We probably won't get any interviews in here tonight, folks, because it is so quick that these guys go back to caution, or back to from caution to green flag. But I am going to try to get a word in here with Malad real quick, if I can find him. Malad Radman, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, you got the lead out there now, and you decided not to pit. I know it's kind of early. What's the car feeling like out there in clean air?
It's pretty good. Just cruising a little bit. Car's good. Ben's good, but we're probably gonna get passed here by the guys with fresh tires, but that's fine. I'm just trying to get some stage points. That way I can make sure I'm locked into the next round. So
Right.
just staying out for now. Get past, it's fine. Car's good. Stay off the wall. It's a long race, and maybe win the race.
All right, brother. Well, I know it's quick here to get back to green, so I'm gonna let you go, brother, and good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's pretty quick here. They should be getting the one to go this time by. A lot of guys did pit, but only Malad and Ben Nelson did not. Everybody else behind them pitted. Ariotti, Jason Jacoby, Justin Lisenby, Jared Darling, Femi Alat, they all come down pit road and took fresh tires. Yep, only Malad and Ben stayed out. But Malad can get a good jump here. That could help him out a lot. All right, lights are out. We're going back green next time by. Still got some guys coming off the pit road. Andrew Cardinelli catching up to the back of the field. Everybody's still on the lead lap. All right, pace car drops it onto pit road. Here goes Malad. Good jump. That's what he needed to do. Needed to get that jump. Ariotti now with them fresh tires. Let's see how long it's going to take him to get around Ben Nelson. Jacoby sitting there in fourth, kind of boxed in, and we got another yellow. Oh, Justin Gable into it with Andrew Cardinelli again. Oh my, let's go see what happened here. This was right after the start. Somebody not having a good day here, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm on Justin Gable just to see, because I know he was involved in it. Oh, right there. He got over into Tom Mercier, and Mercier's going to finish spinning him on around. Yep, and that will bring out the caution right there. He spins it around in front of traffic, and this is where Andrew Cardinelli comes up, and he has absolutely nowhere to go, and he is just going to, like, wow, he's going to really get into it hard here. Hard to see with traffic in the way, and he tries to lock it down, and he did a pretty good job. He almost had that baby stopped. Wow. All right, they're back going, though. He did come to pit road. Malad going to stay out, though. He's led 19 laps so far. But we're going to see probably a lot of cautions here tonight. I'm not going to say a ton. I'm going to say, you know, more than we used to seeing here at Newark, because it's Bristol. Guys, watch the language in chat there, please. I don't know where all my moderators are at. There was a whole pile of them in there, but now I don't have any. Arfsky, I don't know, maybe he left. I don't. But anyhow, yeah, kind of watch the language if you don't mind, please. There might be some little kids watching, and I don't want to condone that, you know. Hey, I know we're all grown adults, or most of us are grown adults, but there might be a little kid in there watching, please. Thank you. All right, we're going back green this time by. Lights are out, doubled up. And again, the front two have not pitted yet today. Ariotti and Jason Jacoby in row 2, and everyone back behind them. Excuse me, back behind them have. So pace car's in. And we're back under green. Ariotti again to the inside of Ben Nelson. Ben seems to get the runoff pretty good on the high side. Jason Jacoby going to go to the high side, maybe looking. They might go 3 wide there. Oh, man. That's what he's going to do. He's going to go around the outside of Ben Nelson. And, boy, 3 wide there for a second or two. Jared Darling to the outside of Ben Nelson now. Going to go into third. And I'm telling you what, Jason Jacoby has ran Malad down. And he's going for the lead. Maybe not that time. Malad been out there on the older tires, been out there for 25 laps that he has led. And let's see what Jason Jacoby can do for him. Emil Latt. He's coming up through. Riding right behind Justin Lisenby. And Jacoby just about giving the bumper to Malad Radman right there. And Darling had a moment. That car just about stepped out on him. Good save by Jared Darling. Well, that little bit of looseness right there allowed Justin Lisenby to get to the outside of Jared Darling, and we'll take over the third spot. And we have another caution, folks. Terrell Baker, no, that's my buddy Terrell. I don't want to see him damaged like that. I don't think he hit anything. Maybe that's a good thing. See what happened here. Back here with Aaron Smith and a few others. Wolf Line. Kind of a cool looking Napa Auto Parts car. But wait, no, he goes into the corner pretty tight, and he does hit the outside wall, goes around in front of traffic. Boy, nobody hit him. You believe that? Not one person hit him, and he did not hit the wall. Awesome job by Terrell Baker. Gosh, that was some great driving. Well, again, the front two, no, I take that back. Ben Nelson did come to pit road, yes. So now that's going to put Malad, the only one out here on them older tires. Wow. I don't know, man. I don't know if that's a good call or not. I guess we'll find out when the time comes, but let's see if we can get a word in with, how about we try to get a word in with Justin Lisenby, if he's in here. Yeah, got him. Well, quickly here, Justin Lisenby, you got a copy?
I got you, Rudy.
Well, you're third in the points, Justin. Not out of it by any means. Only 13 points behind. You got yourself decently positioned right now to be in the top 8 here for the next segment of the chase. So what's your plans from here? You try to get up to the lead and lead some laps and gain some bonus points? Or what are you trying to do here tonight? Just finish closest to the front?
Yeah, I'd definitely like to get to the lead here, knowing that Malad has old tires, but will that happen? I don't know. I just didn't want to pit right there because I didn't think it's worth it with all the cautions we've been having. Right. I don't think I'd be able to get the spots back, but yeah, hopefully we can go out there and lead some laps. I don't know if that will happen, like I said, but we'll see. All
right, well, I'm going to let you go because I know it's quick here. You guys get back to green, so good luck out there.
Yeah, thank you, Rudy.
Yes, sir. All right, lights are out, folks. We're going green next time by. That's why I say there's not really a whole lot of time to talk to anybody, so I apologize for that, but you know, you got to realize it's only a half-mile track, so they go around here pretty quick. Well, I just talked to Radman. I just got done talking to Radman. Francis, I just talked to Radman before I talked to Lisenby. Pace car's in.
Green flag, green flag.
And we're back under green. Boy, Malad got a great start. So did Femi Olat. Look at this. To the outside of Justin Lisenby. Lisenby smoked the tires a little. And he may have that. Gets that good run on the outside. And yes, Femi Olat will go into second. Lisenby back to third. And now Cody Miller inside the top 5. Jose Solis also breaks in. Started 22nd tonight, running in 6th place. Showing he's got what it takes here to run as good as he is running. So, I'm going to keep an eye on this front right here because Malad's about to lose the lead, I think, to Femi Olat. Femi's got about 18 lap newer tires, or 18 or 19 lap newer tires. That's a lot, really, if you think about it, folks.
The yellow flag is out.
And we have another caution. Wow, what Tony Hilbrand's going around. Let's go see what happened to Tony. He was running pretty good here. He's got Eric Hall on the inside. Caden Henry right behind him. And what we've been seeing is the guy's actually getting up into the wall a little bit. All right, he's going to come up. Oh, that's exactly what he did. He got right into the wall, and he will collect Caden Henry right along with him. And a few others. Terrell's going to get damage on it. Oh, my gosh. But Justin Gable, he locked it down and did not get involved in that. So very cool, very cool. All right. Well, Malad's still not coming to pit road. Yeah, you know, I I like to talk to a different driver every time, you know. All right, let's see if we can get Cody Miller. Where is Cody Miller? I do not see Cody Miller in chat. He is not in here. Are you kidding me? Cody Miller is not in here. All right, well, we'll get Jose Solis down here then. Jose Solis, you got a copy?
Yeah.
Well, Jose, you're up to 5th, brother, coming from 22nd to 5th. Man, you got a rocket ship out there.
A little bit.
Yeah. Well, what's the track feeling like? Does it feel pretty comfortable to you? I mean, are you able to race around other people without having problems?
Yeah, it's a little sketchy, but it happens.
Okay. All right. So, are we going to see you in Victory Lane tonight? Because I think it's been a long season here for you to get to Victory Lane. Do you think you got a good car?
Yeah, I just need to not get wrecked here.
All right, brother. Well, I'm going to let you go because I know you guys are getting ready to go back green. So good luck, Jose.
Thanks.
All right. Very cool. Very cool. Well, Malad still on the pole. Him and Femi Olat on the front row. And here we go. All right, green, green, green.
Green flag, green flag.
What a jump by Malad Radman. Man, he just shot out of there like crazy. He knew what he had to do, man. He went on the pace car. There ain't no getting around that. He went on the pace car. Justin Lisenby, Cody Miller side by side. That would be for 3rd. Tom Mercier up to the 6th place. He is trying to keep himself in this chase here tonight. He is 10th in the point, 62 points behind the leader, Ben Nelson. So he's got a long ways to go. And he has really got to stay with it here. Malad could be in trouble.
The yellow flag is out.
And we have another caution. Tony Hilbrand's again. What? Yeah. Tony Hilbrand's involved in that again. And it looks like maybe a couple others here. So we'll go back and take a look at it. I think Eric Hall was the one that spun. Let's see what happened here to Eric Hall. He's up on Justin Gable. Looks to the inside of Justin Gable. And boy, he drove it in there a little too hard. The number 7 got up into the wall. Caden Henry and oh man, that was what started it right there. Caden Henry, yep, and the number 7 of Chuck Sweeting that got together. So Caden Henry going to be way back. Chuck Sweeting, he's able to go on, minimal damage. So that brings out another caution here, folks. And Malad is still staying out there on them old tires. All right, taking a look at the cautions. We've had 5 cautions already, folks. We're looking for lap 75 for the first stage. We still got 155 laps to go, so. I'm thinking maybe, let's see. Yeah, Femi did lead 1 lap. Yep. He led a pretty good lap there, and Malad got back around him on the outside. So, a few guys coming to pit road. But again, Malad Radman has not been to pit road yet today. And I heard for 47 laps. Does not want to give up that that huge lead he's got. Wants to get probably get the maximum amount of bonus points you can get here. In another 30 laps, he'll be able to get that bonus point for winning the stage, and that'll be 10 bonus points in his pocket. That'll help him regain a couple of them positions that he's lost. He's got to get around John Barry, and John is way back in 12th place. Yeah, there's John, 12th place. So they are only 8 points apart right now, and if Malad could get this win this stage, that'll put him 10 points, and that'll put him a couple points over John Barry and back into 4th in the points. Well, the thing of it is, I can't get into too much detail when I show these replays, guys, because, you know, we're back to green. Now, this one here, yeah, I probably could have a little bit more, but usually we're going back to green pretty quick, you know, and if I, you know, cover the wreck, I usually try to cover it the best I can, and but that one there, I guess I probably really didn't cover it better than I should have, but anyhow, we're going back green this time, bye, folks. All right, here we go. Pace car's in, and Malad again, right on the lap pedal. Not wasting any time at all. Cody Miller into the 3rd spot. Lisenby hanging on to 4th, but Ariotti is right there. Tom Mercier. Jason Jacoby is back here in 7th. Ben Nelson behind him in 8th. Oh, Ariotti! And Ariotti's going to go around. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to catch up to it here. What the heck? And no caution. He kept it off of the track. He's going to get it back going, but oh, he went clear to the back of the field, folks. And he will go a lap down. Oh no. That's going to make 2 of them a lap down. Ariotti and Caden Henry. Ari would be the lucky dog, but it looks like he is going to be able to stay ahead of Malad right now. He does have a lot fresher tires. And Femi Olat now looking to take over the lead from Malad. But Malad's he's got that upper line, and that kind of seems to be king here. It just seems to be king. I mean, you've got to really drive it hard into the corner to try to clear somebody on that bottom line, and Femi knows that. He's just hoping for maybe Malad to get a little tight or something in the corner, and he could get by him. Ben Nelson still battling here with Tom Mercier and Dustin Lisenby. Malad not sure if he's doing the right thing here by staying out with these older tires, but he seems to be holding them off pretty good. 55 laps led, the most of anybody. Femi Olat looking to the inside once again. Ben Nelson up to 3rd. Malad led that lap. This is turning out to be a good one right here in the front. Femi driving it into the corners hard, and man, he does not want to do the wash up in there, but and man, he almost did. Good thing he didn't, though. There he goes. Now he can retake the lead. Led a couple of laps so far, but that does put Malad back to second. Now Ben Nelson looking to the inside. May get the second away from Malad, so those old tires are starting to show their signs now after 60 laps. Yeah, everybody seems to be able to drive on by Malad now after 60 laps. So kind of like the fall-off point. Now Lisenby to the inside. And Ben Nelson looking to gather a bonus point here if he can. That is our points leader. And he collects a bonus point, leads a lap. And he drives it out of the corner pretty hard right there. He does clear Femi Olat and takes the lead, I should say. Not retakes it, but takes the lead. And now Femi Olat will have to look to the inside. We have another caution, folks. Let's see if I can find out where that is. Jared Darling, Eric Hall. Let's go back and see what happened to Jared Darling. They're pretty close racing back here. Look at this, 3 wide with Jason Jacoby, Tom Mercier. Jacoby not giving an inch right there, as on the inside of Cody Miller now, and Jared Darling down here. They're 3 wide going into the corner. And I'm not really sure here. Yeah, they're still 3 wide. Things are starting to get a little tight right there. And right there, Jared Darling gets into the side of Jason Jacoby, and they synchronize spin to a stop. No other damage on the car. Jason might have bumped he bumped the inside wall, so, but they'll be all right. They'll be okay. They can get it back going again here, and they'll be okay. Well, Ben Nelson's staying out this time, and Malad finally coming to pit road and getting fresh tires on that car. He will be restarting in the 8th position. Well, I don't know if we can, real quick here, get a word in with Ben Nelson. Let's try to do that. Ben Nelson, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, Ben, you finally got the lead, got them bonus points out of the way now. Is your goal to stay out front, or are you just kind of, do the normal Ben Nelson trick there and kind of just hold on and don't be too rambunctious. Let them guys go if they want to pass you, and don't burn up your tires.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to find for real estate here, so I haven't really figured out the trick here quite yet, but I'm pacing myself, so I think I can do that. But if I can stay in the front, I will.
Well, it's a difficult thing to do. I know, I understand that. So, well, I'm gonna let you go because I know you guys go back to green pretty quick here. So, good luck, Ben.
Thank you.
I was trying to remember where they go to next week. They are at Atlanta next week. Yes, sir. Atlanta for 130 laps. All right, lights are out. We're going green next time by. Ben Nelson, Femi Olat on the front row. And Aaron Smith breaks into the top 5 here. We'll be restarting in 4th position. Very cool. He is really working at trying to get himself up into that top 8 in points. He is 76 points behind the leader. Quite a few guys he needs to pass. Tony Hillbrand's Caden Henry out of the race. The only 2 that have exited the race. Everybody else is still on the lead lap. Pace car's in, and Ben Nelson jumps at start. Oh, Cody Miller to the inside. Oh, and Lisenby into the wall. Getting a little rough up here. Oh, somebody Millard Radman again this week, I think. Oh my God, Millard Radman, I was watching, he got tapped or something there. Let's go see what happened to Millard. Oh man. And Spencer Owens got caught up into that. All right, there they go. They're going green now. Millard was running okay. Oh, right there. Right there it is. Was the number 16 of Keaton Jones got into the back of him and sent him around. Tom Mercier's going to get involved in it. He's going to get damage. Wow. He'll be able to continue on, though, but, yeah. Oh, man. What a bummer for these guys. And along comes, let's see, who was that? Yeah, two guys locking it down. Jose Solis. And also the number 12 there of Spencer Owens, and that's where Spencer got into the back of Millard. So I'm hoping Millard don't have a whole bunch of damage. I mean, that's a shame to be out there and lead 56 laps, and now you got serious damage on your car. But that's racing, right? That is racing. Spencer Owens, you got a copy?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Spencer, man, just no place to go. You did get a little bit of damage by getting into the side of Millard, but are you going to be okay?
Car's fine. Feelings are hurt. I got run over.
Yeah. Well, it happens out there. You know, it's Bristol, and, you know, we haven't seen too awful many guys out here that doesn't have at least a tick of damage somewhere on their car. But hopefully you can get back up there, Spencer. It looked like the car was running really good.
Yeah, the car was getting better. I was learning how to drive the track. I'm going to just try to figure it out and go from there.
Yeah. Well, don't get too frustrated, brother.
We'll try.
All right. Excuse me. All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Dang. I got a coughing fit there. All right. Well, he'll be back in 21st.
Green flag, green
But
flag.
we're back under green. Ben Nelson getting a good jump there. Cody Miller on the inside will take over the second spot from Femi Lap. And here comes John Berry into the picture. Man, coming from 17th to the front. Look at this. John trying to keep a very, very clean car. He kind of prides himself in finishing a race without any incident. They do have a 21 incident limit here tonight, so I don't know. We may see some guys. We got another yellow. I don't know if that was Spencer again. Let me see if this picks it up. Not sure if this will pick it up or not. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I mean, whatever it was, it looked like they got it going okay, so. Ooh, close right there for Ariotti. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I really don't know where the caution was on that. I'm going to say it might have been Spencer Owens because he was in the back, but, well, we got a brand new leader, Daniel Falkingham, staying out. I don't know where the caution was, folks. I couldn't find it. I didn't see anybody slowed down or stopped or anything, so I don't know what that was. So Falkingham stays out, leads his first lap of the race, trying to get a bonus point. 9th in the points coming into today. 61 points behind the leader. Bobby Chaney's restarting second. Jason Jacoby back up to the 3rd position now. Elijah Gracia 4th. And Jared Darling 5th. Jared's been to the front. Was racing for 2nd and 3rd there earlier. and that didn't go too well, and he kind of fell to the back. So the Falkingham staying out. I know somebody we can probably get a word in with real quick here is let's get a word in with an old Terrell Baker. You got a copy, brother?
Yeah, what's up, Rudy?
Hey, buddy. Sorry, I didn't mean to drag you in mid-conversation. As you notice, I try to walk over you in case you're saying something. But anyhow, wow, what's going on out there, Terrell? Is the car feeling all right?
It's a demo derby. The car, I've been working on it. I spun out because the rear brake bias was too far back. I went forward, and now it's okay. But yeah, it's a hard track. It kind of sucks, and it's just a demo derby. You got to try to avoid everything and try to keep your car running.
Yeah. Well, I forgot to even see who the stage winner was. Who was it?
I couldn't tell you. I'm way back here.
Yeah, because it was on lap 75, and I don't even remember who the heck was in the lead on lap 75, but I think it was Ben Nelson.
Yeah, I was going to guess it was Ben.
Yeah. All right. Well, you're getting ready to go back green here, so I'll let you go, Terrell, and I'll figure it out.
All right. I love my mom, love my girl, and everybody watching. Yeah!
All right. Had to get that yeehaw in there. All right, here we go. Back to green. Yeehaw! I can't do it. I can't get it down that deep. Jacoby inside of Bobby Cheney. Bobby, oh my gosh. Bobby was almost sideways there for a second. Yeah, I think Ben Nelson won the stage, so I'm going to say he did because I'm pretty sure he did. He was the leader there when that caution flew, so I'm pretty sure he was the stage winner. So that'll be a good bonus point night for him. Falkingham out front. Femi Lap boxed in here behind Jared Darling and Bobby Cheney. All right, we have another caution. Let me see if I can find it. Oh boy, we got a bunch of them back here. Tom Mercier involved in it. Andrew Cardinelli again. Aaron Smith. Oh my gosh. Aaron's car is all tore up. Let's go see what happened here to these guys. He's riding right behind Terrell Baker. Jose Solis to the inside of him. And let's see. Okay, Aaron Smith takes it to the bottom, and boy, he gets super loose going in. And he just can't recover it. Jose Solis, oh, net coating there. And Elijah Gracia gets into it. Eric Hall gets a piece of the action. But Aaron Smith spinning it around, going to get serious damage on his car. Oh, that's a bummer for him. Yeah, and Jose Solis, he's going to get a little bit of damage. So, all right, well, we'll be back up here with brand new leader, Bobby Cheney. Daniel Falkingham comes down pit road. Alad Radman's still sitting on pit road trying to get damage fixed up. Looks like his car's pretty well fried up, but here he comes. He's coming off pit road now. Elijah Grossi on pit road. Andrew Cardinelli. Heavy damage on both of their cars. Eric Hall, he did get a little bit of damage, but not really that much. So we should be all set here. Yeah, keep it civil in chat there, guys. Please keep it civil. We no arguing or finger pointing or none of that stuff, okay? I mean, I'm trying to watch a race and commentate this race for you guys to enjoy. I surely don't want to have to worry about what's going on in chat. So please keep it civil. Thank you. All right. Waiting for the pace car to head to pit road here. And we're going to be back underway. Bobby Cheney, Femi Olat on the front row. Pace car's in. Bobby waiting for that green, and there he is. We're back underway. Lisenby with a good start there on the outside of Femi Olat. Well, it was a good start anyhow.
The yellow flag is out.
And we got another caution. Oh, Jared Darling involved in it this time. Oh my. Okay, let's go see what happened to Jared. Yeah, this is getting pretty rough out here, I will have to say. These guys are getting pretty rough. Okay, this is right on the restart. Oh, he got into the back of... Oh, no, he got into the back of John Barry. Oh my gosh, and he's going to collect Jose, Aaron Smith, John Barry. Ouch. Oh man, there's a bunch of them got wrapped up into that one. Yeah, John Barry, he's going to have heavy damage. Oh man, there's not going to be very many happy campers out here today, I can tell you that. Femi Olat stays out. He is scored as the new leader. Justin Lisenby, excuse me, Lisenberry. Justin Lisenby right behind him. Ben Nelson third. Jason Jacoby fourth. And Ariotti. That'll be your top five. Yeah, that was kind of like the big one there, wasn't it? Yeah, that was kind of like the big one. Let's take a look here at how many cautions we've had so far. 10 cautions so far, and we're not quite halfway through the race, folks. But we could see a record amount of cautions here tonight. Andrew Cardinelli takes his car behind the wall, but 3 of them sitting on pit road now. Eric Hall, Elijah Gracia, and Jared Darling. Everybody else still out there and on the lead lap. Eric Hall's away. So now just a couple of them sitting on Millard Radman, Tom Mercier. Tom's coming off pit road now. Millard still has not returned to the track. There he comes. Now he's coming out. He wants to stay on the lead lap. He may work his way back up there. So Radman Nation, don't give up on your driver. You never give up to the end, brother. A lot of things can happen out there. You just never know what's going to happen. Somebody could get taken out, take out the whole front part of the field. He could come back and win this. I mean, he's led 50-some laps already in this race or something like that. Let me check here. Yeah, 56 laps he's led. So that's a lot. Nobody else has led that many. All right, lights are out. We're going back green. I wanted to do a little crank it up here if we ever get it going. Maybe we'll get a little crank it up action out there on the track. Alright, pace car's in. And there we go, back underway. Femio lap with a good jump start. Jacoby back in battling side by side here with Ariotti. Let's see if we can get a crank it up in here for just a minute. This is pretty amazing stuff right here.
What's up? Yep, I arrived delayed. My apologies about that. Got a good battle. Yep, got a good battle for the lead going on right now. No, that's the last thing I probably would want to do. Nah, I had to do something involving with Ryan Sieg Racing, but I'm here now, and what I've heard, it's been a lot of cautions, but still been some great racing now. Oh, I don't want to burst your bubble, but your mic is muted.
You got to be kidding me. Well, I'll tell you, I was sneezing so much earlier. I just kept sneezing and sneezing. I'm sorry about that.
Oh!
And Lisenby and Ben Nelson going at it up in the front.
Got a good run on that inside, just can't quite get there.
No, that's the thing. I was watching Lisenby. He's kind of running the line right now that you need to stay ahead. That middle line and then go to the top. But Ben has made some passes there. I know it. You talk about close. I don't know if I can, let me see if I can ride along with Ben here. Right front, thank you. Right front fender. And boy, it's just side by side with him.
Tell you what.
Whoa!
I gotta give him credit. He's hanging pretty tough on that inside lane, but Lisenby is not gonna make it easy for him. But Ariati is right there as well. I think Benjamin Nelson is finally gonna get it.
He finally got it. Oh my gosh. Lisenby. Now he goes back to the bottom. There you go. You can see Ben gets that great run off of that high side.
Yeah, but watch Ariati too. He's going to be right there.
Oh, yes, he does.
If he can get by Lisenby, Ariati is going to be the guy I can watch out for. And he does.
Yep, and he does get by him. So, well, you know, as they say, though, Justin had 22 laps out front. He got his bonus point, just what he wanted. And now Ariati takes over that second place.
You know, I've noticed, sorry, go ahead, Reed.
No, go ahead.
Of course, while I was waiting to get onto the broadcast, I've been watching some racing. A few playoff drivers having troubles, like Jared Darling. Obviously, he got that win already, so obviously he's locked into the next round. No problem with him. But then you had Aaron Smith and Tom Mercier. Shame for those guys. And Vlad Radman early on had trouble, but it seems like he's all right. He looks like he's going to still be okay to make the next round, but they just locked Tom Mercier in there.
Yeah, I hate it for Tom. You know, he come into today 10th in the points. Was looking really strong out there too. He was running up inside the top 5 when all that mess happened, and I feel really bad for him. You know, he's such a good racer. Oh, Malott almost got tagged there by Eric Hall.
Man, that was very close.
Yeah.
You got Jared Darling back there. Yeah, you got Jared Darling back there, but he's locked down. A lot of damage to him, but he's not worried about where he finishes tonight because he's locked into the next round, and Eric Hall really sideways there.
Wow, that was close. We don't want to see that nice looking car all damaged up. Ben Nelson, Ariati. Now the whole question is, Ari has not been up there and led a lap yet today. And we know Ari's as good a tire saver, maybe even a little bit better than Ben. I don't mean that in any bad way, but he's been doing it, you know, saving them tires probably longer than Ben has. But Ben's learned a lot by watching them guys and learning how they do it to save tires. So we might see a kind of a dead heat right here for this champion, or for this race here, who can come bring home the win here tonight. So this could be interesting to see. Oh, we got another caution. And Malott Radman involved. Jared Darling.
Jared Darling again.
Oh my
gosh.
That's the
third wreck Jared Darling has been involved in. Unfortunately, the second wreck Malott's been involved.
Well, we're going to go back and check. I'm going to follow Jared to see.
Look at Malad Radman. That's where
okay.
I started.
Malad, okay.
It's him and Eric Hall.
Oh, yeah. Eric goes to the inside. Oh, he touches him.
Yep. Contact there in this sense.
Wow.
Around, and unfortunately, Jared Darling, nowhere to go, just gets collected.
Oh, right there. Yep. Oh, man.
I tell you what, this is a race Jared Darling definitely wants to forget, and Malad Radman as well.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, this is. Well, they go to Atlanta next week, and we all know how Atlanta can be with the Gen 6.
Oh, yeah.
It can be difficult, you know. Now, I'm showing Terrell Baker as the leader, but he's not. Yeah, Spencer Owens is going to be the leader.
Well, Benjamin Nelson just came off pit road first. By the way, Femi Ola, who was running fifth before that caution came out, is out of the race. Don't know what happened to him there, but he's out of the race for sure.
Well, if you want to talk to somebody, you got to make it really quick because they. I've already talked to like Ben and Malad, and I've talked to those guys, Justin Lisenby. So if you want to talk to somebody new.
Oh man.
How about Eric Hall?
Yeah, let's talk to him. Eric Hall, you got a copy, buddy?
Yep.
What happened in that incident?
I just kind of ran out of patience with Malad, started kind of using him up a little bit, and then we got connected.
So obviously just impatience and just not wanting him to get in your way anymore, huh?
Yeah, it's just when you're getting held up by a car that's destroyed and you're about to go a lap down, your patience kind of runs out at that point.
Well, that's Bristol for you. Patience do run out here. Well, I'm sorry about your bad race so far, but hopefully wish you the best of luck in this race.
Oh,
well, am I back?
No, you're out, aren't you?
Yeah, well, I don't want to call him out, but something happened and I got DQ'd under the caution. Let's just say that. I'm not calling anyone out here.
Oh, wow.
All right, well, I'm sorry to hear about that, and hopefully best of luck to you next week.
All right, thank you.
At Atlanta. Ooh.
DQ'd. Aaron
Smith
is now out of the race.
Dang.
And that's a tough break for Aaron Smith because with him going out of this race, he is not going to make the next round of the playoffs, so that's a shame for him.
Yes, it is. And Anthony Emery again this week did not show up, so that's not, he's going to be well out of it now.
And you mentioned Atlanta next week. The tires, how big is it to manage the tires there, especially if depends on the track temperature as well. We don't know yet until next week, but it all depends. But that track is brutal for tires, but it should still be a good race overall. But we're about to go back green, Rudy.
Get them going, brother. You haven't got them going yet tonight.
I'll get them going for sure. Here we go, guys. The pace car's in. Benjamin Nelson just lies to be on the front row. The green flag is back in the air, and Benjamin Nelson has taken off. Oh, we got a crash behind Rudy. Daniel Falkiam. Nice save. Nice save. Holy crap. That's the second time I've seen them have a magnificent save tonight.
Wow.
And remember, Daniel Falkiam, he led a few laps early on. He needs to win tonight's race if he wants to make it to the next round. Unfortunately, it's not going well for him.
Yep, Bobby Chaney now in fourth. He started back in 12th. He was up there earlier, did lead some laps too. He led 8 laps. Jason Jacoby, he's been up front pretty much all day, but he did kind of drift back a little bit there. He got tangled up in a wreck, but he's got a little damage on his car. He has not led a lap yet today. He wants to get up there and lead some laps. And Jason, he can do it. He is one of the fast guys out here, I can tell you that.
We were listening to Eric Hall's interview. He said that he ain't going to call someone out, how he got DQ'd. I wonder if I have a feeling Malad Radman has something to do with that. Maybe Malad wasn't happy and made him DQ'd. I don't know, just assuming. But,
I don't know.
It's Bristol. Tempers are flaring. I get it. Especially for the drivers that are in the playoffs. And Malad, he did not need the bad run tonight. I mean, obviously, he's still, I would say, to be into the round of 8, into the next round. But still, frustrations kicking in. I tell you what, Justin Lisenby is closing in on Benjamin Nelson just a little bit.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's been doing really good. You know, he was up there and led 22 laps earlier.
And didn't we interview him last week after he finished third? He said that he hates Bristol.
Yeah.
If he wins tonight's race, he might love it again. Who knows?
Yeah. Well, it's a track that you love to hate. You know, I guess is what
that
you
is
hate,
true.
or you hate the love. I guess maybe that's what it is. You hate the love of this track. But what's there not to love about this track? It's a short track. It produces some of the best racing. It's got the most seating. It's just an amazing facility.
Yeah, absolutely. Tell you what, it seems like Benjamin Nelson does better going into the corner, but Justin Lisby gets him coming off.
Yep.
I don't know about that time. Justin Lisby actually closed in right there.
He sure did. He's right there on his bumper.
And you know what? Ariati wants these two balance so he can...
Oh!
Justin Lisby. He is going at it right there.
Well, he changed up his line there a little bit and tried to look to the bottom. And right now, that's just not the place to be on these a little bit older tires out here right now. If they're going to try to do anything with these tires, they've got to try to save what they can. Because we are at about 45 to go the next time by, so laps are winding down quick. Jared, who's that? No, that was Malad Radman.
Just went a lap down.
I'm trying to find him here.
He's obviously underpowered right now. Oh,
sure.
Justin Lisby just took his nose underneath Benjamin Nelson. I thought he was going to get in the back of Benjamin Nelson there. Lisenby, he wants to go out and get his second win of the season and lock himself. Obviously, he looks like he's pretty good, obviously, to make the next round, but he still wants to go out here and win, that's for sure.
Well, Ben Nelson's trying to take that most laps led away from Malad Radman today. Malad's got 56. Ben Nelson's got 46. So another 11 laps, he'll take that most laps led away from Malad.
Well, he's got to have to hold off Lisenby for a little bit more if he wants to lead the most laps, because Lisenby, he is not making it easy on him.
Well, I don't know exactly 100% sure, but I think Ben Nelson won his cautions were happening, and I was trying to get interviews in, and I didn't even realize that it was the stage caution, and I'm pretty sure Ben was leading, so he did win the stage.
Benjamin did win the stage. Yes, you are correct.
Okay, thank you for confirming.
Oh, man, I tell you what, Lisenby is all over the back for Benjamin Nelson. Sooner or later, he's trying to put the pressure on Benjamin Nelson, because sooner or later, I have a feeling if he's not using up his tires way too much, I feel he's going to have an opportunity of going for this race lead.
Yeah, this is looking really good here. You know, and the thing of it is, and this is what I would do if I was him. I would take it to the outside of Ben Nelson, try to get my nose up on the outside of him, force Ben down low, where he would have to lift. And I think that's going to be the ticket here today to try to pull out a win. They just need to figure that out.
Yeah, I tell you what, in doing that, Ariati has closed in as well, so this has turned into a 3-car battle for the win. And we got less than 40 laps to go. Ariati a little sideways right there, but it didn't look like he got out of the gas at all.
Yep, Ben with a little, Justin with a, Justin, he had a little bit of looseness there in the back too. Back end was a little sliding around a little. And he backed it off a little bit from Ben now. Ben's relaxed here a little bit now on the bottom, using the whole track. Now they try different lines out there, Joseph. And that's what you got to do. You got to kind of scope the track out and see where maybe 1 and 2 might be a little faster on the bottom, and 3 and 4 might be faster mid lane. So they're looking right now to see where they can be the fastest, but yet save what tires they have, because I don't believe they're going to have to stop again here for fuel or tires. So if they stay out and this stays green, you got to save what you got.
Yeah, but on the other side of that, what if the caution does come out? Do you decide to pit, and hopefully everybody else behind him does? And if let's say Benjamin Nelson doesn't pit, but everybody else behind him does, Benjamin Nelson's going to be in trouble. We got a battle for the 6th spot. Here comes Ariati. He's tired of being in 30. It's time to go now. He's going for that 2nd spot right now, but it is tight.
Yeah, and he's watching Justin right now. Justin keeps getting a little wiggle go off the off the corners, and Ariadne's kind of scoping that out. He's just kind of feeling the waters out right now and seeing, you know, where he would be stronger, whether he'd be stronger on the bottom or on the top. And I think the top's going to be key here. I really honestly do. I think if you're going to want to make a good clean pass on somebody, you're going to have to go to the top and force them down low.
Tell you what, if those two get battling, Benjamin Nelson's just going to keep pulling away. And Benjamin Nelson just had a little bit of a moment there, but he kept it on the gas. And Ariadne is still trying to figure out how to get by Justin Leisby for that second spot. I feel he can maybe get by him on the bottom if Justin Leisby either slides up a little bit more or Ariadne just gets a good run on the bottom lane. I mean, he's still right there with them. And they just put Malad Radman another lap down, so they have to get around him. They get around him fine. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a battle for second right now, unless they got something for Benjamin Nelson.
Yeah, I just don't. Man, Ben is just, he's out there. Well, he just, I can't say he clinched the most laps led, but he took over the most laps led with 62 right now. So he's got 6 more laps led than Malad does. But Malad's not even going to get that. You know, he needed every bonus point he could get tonight. And he's going to finish 18th with some laps led, only getting a bonus point for leading a lap. And he's pulling away from Lies and being Ariadne now.
Yeah, obviously Benjamin Nelson is comfortable right now where he's at. He's obviously hoping another caution doesn't come out, because if another caution doesn't come out, I feel this is Benjamin Nelson's race. He's also got to make sure he manages the corner right, just relaxes, just like he's been doing every other lap, and he should be all right.
Yes, sir. Now looking back on them 2 racing back there behind Ben Nelson. Yeah, this is some good stuff. Right along here with Justin Lisenby, you can see Ariadne. He just keeps putting the pressure on it. He's looked to the inside, the outside, and there he goes, looking to the inside. This could be the pass.
He drove it in there that time.
Oh my gosh, yes he did.
He's still to his inside right now.
Oh, and he got him.
Get him this time. All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very
now,
good.
We only got 21 laps to go. Does he have time to chase down Benjamin Nelson? Because I feel Ariadne has some speed that could work with Benjamin Nelson, but
sure,
time is running out. He's got to go, or when another caution comes out. We were seeing about 20 laps.
Yep, 20 to go. Yeah, I don't know. He's a little over a second behind, but I just don't know. I don't know if he's got enough time to get to Ben Nelson, and even if he does get to him, what's he going to do with him when he gets there? You know.
Well, that's up to him for sure.
Yeah.
What he wants to do, time will tell if he does get up to him. But it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for him to get to him. It was 9/10 last time at the line. Still 9/10 at the line this time. So they're just about even right now.
The lap traffic coming into play right now. Here we go. And right now, Ben Nelson's kind of boxed in here with Daniel Falkingham and Tom Mercier. Mercier gets out of the way. And this is what could have let Ariadne close up, but then Ari's got to deal with the lap traffic.
Yeah, absolutely. The lap traffic needs to figure. And see, now the lap traffic is side by side. This is not what anybody wants to see in front of them. And that's going to help Benjamin Nelson more. Spencer Owens going lap down now. So we're going to have about 12 cars on the lead lap now.
Yep, Spencer down. Keaton Jones will be the next one. And he's running just ahead of the leader, not too awful far, maybe a couple of seconds ahead of the leader.
Tell you what, Benjamin Nelson's starting to gap it now, a second ahead.
Yep, I think we're going to see a winner right there with Ben Nelson if nothing happens out here. And if this stays green, this is what he wants to see, is it to stay green right now, because he's got such a huge lead there, 1.1 second now over Ariadne. And Ari still has not been able to get around Tom Mercier.
Yeah, obviously Benjamin Nelson
there he goes.
Still, yeah, there you go. I mean, Benjamin Nelson, he's having a strong season. He's looking to try to get his 5th win the night of the season, get some momentum going for the next round. But he's doing a very good job. 1.3 seconds last time at the line, and we're coming to 11 to go this time by.
Yeah, 1.4 seconds back. Now Justin Lisenby, man, he's caught up to Ariotti. He cleared that traffic a little quicker, I think, than Ariotti did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's
lead now.
Yeah, I don't think he's got anything to get up there and battle with Ari, though. I think his tires are pretty well shot right now. Jacoby in 4th. Bobby Cheney, 5th place, quite a ways back. Will Klein now battling with him. This is a battle for 5th place. Will with a big wiggle there coming off the corner. I'm not sure if he's going to have enough tires left either to get around Bobby Cheney. He keeps taking a look low, but Bobby's in that race line. And here goes Will. He took another look there on the inside. I don't know. He may have something for Bobby. Yeah, he's powering it out of the corner here now. He's using every bit of the track that he can use without getting into Bobby Cheney. Trying to pull out a top 5 here today. Oh, Bobby taps the wall. All right, back up front here. Yeah, go ahead. Ariotti and, yeah, 5 to go.
Yep, 5 laps to go. If the caution comes out, the race is over. So this is Benjamin Nelson's race to lose if he does not make a mistake.
Yeah. Yep, he's just on rails right now, and this is exactly what he needs just to try to get that bigger jump on the points, to stay well ahead of them guys. I don't think he's got anything to worry about because he's got wins here, so he's pretty much locked into the chase.
Oh, absolutely. He's doing a fantastic job. 3 laps to go. He's basically got the 2-second lead. I mean, it seemed like he's found something, even though it looks like it doesn't look like he's taking it easy going around this track. You know, he's still racing pretty hard because he's still gapping Ariotti, but we got 2 laps to go. Well, you see what I mean right there? You got a little sideways laps to go. I'm telling you, he's still pushing hard, even though he doesn't need to. He can really coast now.
Yeah, he could. All right, coming to get the white flag this time by for Ben Nelson. We got a spin. They kept it off the track, but 1 lap to go.
Jones.
Yeah. And this is it for Ben Nelson. Half a lap to go. Into 3, out of 4, and bringing home the win here tonight. Ben Nelson winning at Bristol, folks.
Nice job. 5th win of the season.
Very nice. Wow, what a win. That was pretty amazing.
Absolutely.
All right, folks, well, we'll get these guys down here just a second and let you know where everybody finishes here at the end. All right, we caught up with Ben Nelson. Congratulations, Ben. You pulled it off here tonight at Bristol, and not only winning the race, you led the most laps, you won the stage, you cleaned it all up here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I've never really done that well at Bristol, and so this is kind of a surprise to me, but I took my my learnings from other types of tracks, I guess you could say, and it really helped here. It just, a lot of it is being patient, because back in my career 3 or 4 years ago, I was bad at that. I was really bad at driving way too hard at the beginning of the runs, and I've learned to suppress that drive as a driver to want to do that. So it's helping me a lot, that's for sure.
Well, you battled there for the longest time with Justin Lisenby, Ariotti, Jason Jacoby, and Malad Radman was up there. Malad led quite a few laps. And once you got clear of everybody and it all shook out at the end, you were just clear sailing. And it looked like you were comfortable, but you never backed off a bit, because we've seen the car wanting to kick out on you a few times there about them last 5-6 laps.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I was having some fun there. I mean, it's a lot of fun to drive these things, especially when the bottom comes in. Oh man, that's great. I love Bristol when it's like that. But otherwise, it's a little more frustrating to run the top.
Sure.
My engine just blew sitting here. That's cool. Anyway, I'm really glad we got some really, really good short track racing. That was so much fun with Justin and Milad and Ari and Jason and everybody that was up there in the front, or even in the mid pack. I was in there a few times, and it was clean racing for the most part. That was really fun.
Yeah, well, it looked like a lot of fun. Well, this is really going to give you a shot there. I know it goes down to the top 8 here. I don't know if it's next week or the week after that. I can't remember which week it is. It goes down to only 8 drivers, so you're safe. You're good to go. And you go to Atlanta next week, Ben. What do you got for them in Atlanta?
If I do say so myself, I think Atlanta's my best track, so I better watch out.
Oh, boy. Well, we know that these cars at Atlanta, tires is a problem. I don't know. The car just seems like it's like really kicks out loose in turn 4 and turn 2. So is there what can you do to make that to where you don't have to worry about that so much? What can you do different in your driving?
There really isn't a way to not worry about it. You always have to, even if you do the right things with the car. But really, it's all about not driving as hard as you can, because I know it sounds counterintuitive, but it's really like especially at Atlanta where the tires are just shredded. It's really, really important to just back off a little bit and run the line that's the least conservative or least resistance on the tires.
Well, I know a lot of people in chat were rooting for Radman there, all Radman Nation and everything, but I'll tell you what, the chat is blowing up right now congratulating you, Ben. So well-deserved win here today. Who you got to thank for it?
Well, I'd like to thank my sponsor, MS&E Media, for MS Awareness, and you can show your multiple sclerosis awareness on Twitter by using the hashtag RacingMS to show your support, and the CMTA, the Shotgun Marine Tooth Association. I'm glad they're both on board. Maybe we can get them on board next season. And everybody that's watching, thank you. In my stream and in MaxSpeedTV stream, I appreciate it that everybody's watching it or cheering me on or not. I don't know. Everybody's watching it. It all contributes, so that's good. All the people that came out here to race tonight, this was so much fun. And everybody that puts on this league, because it's fun, and without the organizing body, we just wouldn't have it.
Sure. All right, well, congratulations, Ben. We'll see you next week at Atlanta. Go celebrate that win, brother. Well-deserved.
Thank you.
All right. Joseph, you got a second? What I did was I brought Will Klein in here because Ariadne's not here. We can't talk to him. Jason Jacoby's not in here. They were finished second and fourth, so I thought maybe we'd get a word in with Will Klein finishing in the top 5. So, but
yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, sounds good. Will Klein, you got a copy, buddy?
No, go ahead with third. I meant, sorry.
With Lizaby, gotcha.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Justin Lizaby, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, Joe.
Well, buddy, we've seen you finish like third 3 weeks in a row. It's crazy, man. Are we expecting a seconds and first place out of you very soon?
I did want to talk about that. It's really awesome that we're being super consistent, and definitely thankful that we're not wrecking it every single week, but it is becoming to start a little bit frustrating not being able to win any of these after, fishing the top 5 so often. But, I mean, hopefully we can walk away with a win here at some point in the season, but I don't really know what the weight house is looking.
Well, tell me about your race tonight. How was it?
It went better than I thought, because, I definitely do not like Bristol. We just kind of drove around, and I definitely had some speed on the short run, with Ben and Ari. That was a really fun battle between those guys. But I just started really falling off there in the long run, and unfortunately just happened to be at, later parts of the race.
Now, we're going into Atlanta next weekend. Atlanta is the start of the next round. You are obviously in the round of 8. You're good to go. What's your expectations for Atlanta?
Really, I don't know. It's kind of just like a meh track for me. I'm not great there, but I'm not too awful. I know Ben's going to be some very tough competition there, so, and, we'll aim for a top 5 again. Don't know if I'll get the win there, unfortunately.
All right, well, good job on third place tonight. Anybody you got to thank?
Yeah, first I'd like to thank you, Joe, with Lombard Bros Gaming, everybody here at MaxSpeedTV, whether it's broadcasting it or watching it, thank you guys. TCV Motorsports, of course, and I think I'm forgetting one, but I don't know which that is.
Well, anyways, congratulations on your third place finish here at Bristol tonight. You're locked into the round of 8. Congrats on that as well. And we'll see you next week at Atlanta. Good luck out there.
Yeah, thank you, Joe.
All right, Rudy, Ariati is in here. You got him?
Yeah, we got Ari. Yeah, thank you for joining us, Ari. Appreciate that. Ari, you pulled out a second place finisher tonight, and you were racing back there with Justin for the longest time and letting Ben get away. If you could have caught Ben, could you have done anything with him, even if you would have caught him?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I did burn my right front tire there a little bit too much trying to get by Justin. It's really frustrating for the most part, all night just trying to pass people. But I know at least would have gotten to his bumper. Well, I think I would have gotten to his bumper anyway, but getting past him it's definitely another story.
Yeah, right. No, I agree. Well, but looking at the race as a whole, you never did get up there and lead a lap, but you were right inside that top 5 almost all day long. And a lot of really, really tough battle in there with Jason Jacoby and Justin and Ben. Malad was up there for the longest time. What was it like racing? I know you're a heavy hitter, but what's it like racing with guys that are heavy hitters out there like that? And you guys are all pretty much even. What's it like?
Like I said, it's pretty frustrating. I mean, you do the best you can to save some of your stuff and try to make up as many positions as you can. And Tom got into the back of me there. It's just I got upset at him because he didn't say anything. But I mean, it's just short track racing. I mean, you try to run your line, but there are other guys doing their own thing and trying to avoid traffic and trying to run their own lines as well too. So,
right.
You just do the best you can. You can only go as fast as you can drive the car. So you kind of accept what you've got. I mean, yeah, sure, I had a top 5 car tonight, but I mean, I'm not sure if I would have had the winning car there at the end, because Ben was really fast, Justin's really fast, Demi was really fast, and so was Malad, and 2 of those guys got wrecked. So
yeah,
you just gotta do the best you can.
Yeah, it was a shame. I would have liked to seen all of you guys up there and battling up for this win. But you're looking at Atlanta next week. Are you going to be here to race that?
Yes, sir. I didn't think I would be actually here for this race, but I'll definitely be there for Atlanta. Atlanta is one of my favorite tracks.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if has anybody tested it since the new build.
Yes, actually, I do believe we've ran an Xfinity race there at SRA, but
is it feel any?
I'm sure we've
feel any different.
It's not really. The car the track just still doesn't have a whole lot of grip, so
yeah,
it's definitely going to be fun. And we never know what to expect with the realistic weather. So if it's hot, it's definitely going to. You're going to be having your elbows out, and you're definitely going to have to wheel it. So it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I definitely love Atlanta. And it's a 1.5-mile track, and that's my forte. So I'm looking forward to it for sure.
Well, it'll be good to see you back in Victory Lane again, Ari. I know you took a hiatus there last season, and this season you kind of come back. Was a little rusty at first, but I think you've knocked that rust all off there now. You're doing really well. So good to see you out there. Congratulations on your second. Who you got to thank for it?
I got to thank John for putting these races on. I'm not sure who else really helps him out. I don't think it's anyone else really, but I thank him for putting these races on Tuesday. It's nice to. It's not that I definitely care. I want to do it as best I can, but it's never mind. It's just really nice to not have to worry about points as much as I do Mondays and Sundays. But I love racing with these guys. It's another competitive league. And I appreciate him for putting these races on. I appreciate you and Joseph for taking the time out to host these races. So it's definitely a lot of fun. So get back and watch.
Very cool. All right. Well, thank you very much, Ari. And we'll see you next week at Atlanta. Thank you for talking with us.
Yes, sir.
All right. What Will Klein didn't want to talk to us, Joseph?
Doesn't look like it. Look
Okay.
like we got the top 3.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, that's fine. Let me get things set up here real quick. We'll go back to it and congratulate our winner again here, Ben Nelson. We're running down through the results. Ben Nelson coming home with the win. Ariotti second. Justin Lisenby third. Jason Jacoby come back there after he got wrecked. He was battling for the lead there for the first part of the race, and he got wrecked and was way back in the field, but he comes back and finishes fourth. Will Klein coming from the back of the field to the front, he will finish in the top 5. Bobby Cheney 6th, Cody Miller 7th, Jose Solis 8th, John Barry 9th, and Chuck Sweeting rounds out the top 10. Joseph?
Yeah. Yep. Only top 10 drivers finished on the lead lap. Tom Mercier, the first driver lap down, finishes 11th. Keen Jones 12th. Daniel Falkham doesn't look like he's going to make the next round. Unfortunate for him because we had high expectations for him to go further in the playoffs, but just troubles in the last couple weeks, and even tonight he will end up 13th. Spencer Owens 14th. Justin Gable 15th. Elijah Gracia 16th. Malad Redmond had a dominant performance early on in the race. Unfortunately, he got involved in an early wreck before the stage ended. He will finish 3 laps down 17th. Terrell Baker 18th. Jared Darling got involved in 2-3 wrecks tonight. Luckily, he had that win last week at Daytona to lock himself into the next round. He will end up in 19th, and Eric Hall will finish 20th. Femi Olat, 21st. Aaron Smith, 22nd. He is not going to make the next round at all either. Andrew Cardinelli finishes 23rd. Tony Hillbrand's 24th. And Caden Henry will finish dead last in 25th.
All right, very cool. All right, well, again, congratulations to our winner tonight, Benjamin Nelson. And thanks for watching, folks. We appreciate it very much. Thank you for showing up there, Joseph, and helping out at the end, man. I needed it. So, until next time, folks, we'll be back Thursday night for a race, but you can catch the RFC Cup race on MaxSpeedTV right now. They should be live right now, so you can jump right over there and catch that. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Take care and stay safe. MaxSpeedTV would like to thank our partners here at MaxSpeedTV, starting with the Colby Eye Paints. If you're in the market for a new paint job for your car, check out Colby's Eye Paints on Facebook. Need a replica paint of your real-life car? Colby's Eye Paints has you covered. Check out Colby Eye Paints on Facebook. Also by Hershey Design. Hershey Design Company is your one-stop graphics shop. If you're in need of an iRacing paint, league, team, or business logo, or want the logo on some sweet swag, hit up Orion at the Hershey Design Company. You can find them on Facebook by searching HERSHY Design Company. Also by the Sim Speed Shop, simspeedshop.com. You can check them out for all your iRacing sim needs. Ohio IndyCar League jumping on board this season with as an official sponsor of MaxSpeedTV. They are also accepting not just patrons from Ohio, but from all over. Also, iBog for all your iRacing broadcast overlay graphics done specifically by Jason Allison, one of the masters at it. So thank you to Jason. And also, last but not least, Wise Guys. You can check them out at Reverb Nation. That is spelt with a Z. So check them out on Reverb Nation. We would like to thank all of the sponsors at MaxSpeedTV and partners.